am pregnant with my first child. I'm 37 weeks pregnant now, so I thought it was about time I showed you what is in all my hospital bags. I've already filmed what's in my hospital bag and what I'm taking for me and my partner and potentially an overnight stay, but I thought it was about time I showed you what was in Bambino's bag. So I have packed everything for them in their own changing bag, so I thought, why bother packing anything else really. I have got the Baby Mel London changing bag. I don't actually know what the make, like the actual style name is. I actually bought this second hand, and it's mainly because it matched my pram. I am shallow enough. I didn't want a massive bag because I know, knowing me, I will then fill it. So for me, I thought this was quite a good size. Whether it will then be too small, time will tell. But however, for the hospital, I have obviously packed a few bits. So starting off on the outside, they have this handy pouch, which going forward would probably be for my phone and purse, keys, things like that. But I have actually packed a couple of muslin cloths. These ones are actually from Primark. They came in a set. I've only packed 2. I'm hoping that should be enough. If not, Mark can always bring me up some more if necessary, but I was thinking that can then help with spewed up items if following feeding, but also for swaddling, because they are actually quite large, and they are in the white and star print, which matches our nursery. Moving into the main compartment of the bag, there is a handy travel mat. So it is just a Velcro one, and then it flips out, which I thought might be quite handy as when we're out and about, but also when we're in hospital, so we can actually lay the baby on something nice and soft. It's actually really padded. It's quite a nice changing mat. I have a pack of Pampers size 1 nappies. I've got a pack of 22. These actually came in one of my, I want to say either Emma's Diary or Bounty packs. So this was actually a free pack, which was quite handy. And I thought 22, I don't know how long that will last. But if I am in overnight, I'm hoping that will at least last me 2 days. Perhaps someone can tell me, but again, I thought it was just quite a nice handy carry pack. Now you are given the option when your baby's first born of either cleaning their bums with cotton wool and water, or you can use water wipes. We've actually gone with water wipes, mainly for ease, but also I have a phobia of, I can't touch cotton wool. It makes all my teeth all funny. Even just thinking about it makes them go, oh, cringe. And I certainly couldn't be touching wet cotton wool. That just makes me gag. And then having to try and clean up a meconium poo with that doesn't float my boat. So we have gone for water wipes. The best deal we got was actually from Boots in the end. So it is worth shopping around because they aren't the cheapest. But I also thought these could be quite handy for me. Also when I go and visit the bathroom for the first time following labour, I obviously don't want to be kind of vigorously wiping myself with toilet paper necessarily down there, so water wipes might be quite nice and soft for mummy also. Now I don't think I'm going to be using nappy bags going forward, however I was given a pack like from a few people at my baby shower, so I do have a few packs of these dotted about. One of which is we have a changing station in our bedroom, which is sitting underneath the crib. We've got a changing station in the actual nursery, and I've also got a changing station downstairs. But the little box underneath the crib, which has got wipes, nappies, also has some changing bags in, because I'm thinking if it's the middle of the night, I don't really want to be putting the light on to try and find the bin. I also don't want as many nappies sitting there overnight, so if I can just pop it in a bag, I can then deal with that first thing the next morning. But however, I have put these in our bag for the hospital. I digress, I do that a lot, sorry about that. Mainly because if we end up going onto a ward and we need to change a nappy, rather than walking around with a dirty nappy, it's going to be nicer for it to be in a fragrance nappy bag. But I also thought these might be quite handy for if I then need any washing, or if anything of mine gets dirty or a bit soiled, perhaps during labour or after. Or even if we end up staying overnight and baby is sick, or I need to separate some dirty clothes for some clean ones, I thought they could be quite handy for that anyway. Inside the the bag, there's some, I don't think you'll be able to see, but there's some quite handy different compartments. So I've popped in a few little extra items. Again, I don't know whether they're going to be needed, and certainly not straight away, but at least they're packed and I've got them if I do. So I have two bits of bepanthen. So they come in a box like that, but it's actually a tube which is minute, as you can see. But again, these were just freebies from, like, it was either I want to say an Emma's Diary pack maybe, or a Bounty pack. But it's basically nappy ointment cream, so I thought, I don't think a newborn will need this, and I'm not even sure if you can put this on a newborn straight away. But either way, it's in my bag ready for as and when we do need it. I've also got a little tiny tub of Sudocrem. Again, it's tiny because it came as a sample size in one of the freebie packs, but I think that's quite handy. It's nice being that size. You're not going to need a massive great tub, and it's only something else that's going to then pop the lid and be spread everywhere in your bag anyway. So I've then got a little pot of Sudocrem. A product that I was recommended by a lot of my friends, and I've been reading a lot about online, is the Lancino Lanolin nipple cream. I am planning on breastfeeding, or I'm certainly hoping to, and I have got a Lancino electric breast pump, but I've packed this nipple cream. Again, I don't know if I'm going to need it straight away, but it's then in the baby changing bag if I do need it anyhow. And I've also popped in the bag some hand gels. This happens to be a Soap and Glory one. It was just the one I had, and I have used it previously, but I can always then replace it as and when it runs out. But you never know where you're going to be when you're changing the baby, and particularly in hospital, and with the baby being so little, I kind of just want to kind of keep on top of everything really. So I've just packed our own hand sanitizer. Finally, in the baby's bag, I move along to the best bits, and that is the baby's outfits. Now I will show you, but the car seat is already fitted in the car, and it has a blanket all ready for the baby to come home in. And also in the car seat is its jacket, which it isn't going to need when it's in hospital, but it may well need when it comes out. It is going to be an April baby, so you never quite know what the weather is going to be. We've gone from snow to a really gloriously warm 18-degree weekend. So last weekend we were down at 3 degrees, this weekend we're at 18. So the poor baby is not going to know what's hit it, but yeah, its jacket and the car seat and the blanket will also be coming with us, but that is already in the car, as you can see. But in terms of outfits, I am taking 3 outfits with me. Now, do not think I am a weirdo for putting them in sandwich bags, but this is something I've actually picked up via another video on YouTube, and it seemed to make sense to me, in that hospitals, obviously particularly labour wards, can be quite mucky places, because you've got people who have just had babies, people who are then going into labour, you've got waters breaking here, there and everywhere, and bodily fluids of both babies and mothers about the place. So the last thing you need, especially if dad is trying to hunt for an outfit for the baby, is for freshly laundered clothes to be chucked out everywhere, and to get mucky or to pick up something. So to make it easier, particularly if daddy is dressing it, I have separated out 3 outfits. So in each bag is a sleep suit and a vest. I don't need any socks or hand mittens, because they've all got integrated feet and hands, as you will see, but they're also then in their own little sealed bag, so they can be kept clean. So if he's chucking them out everywhere, then they're not going to get mucky. Also on the front, I've been able to write kind of what is what. Now obviously we don't know what the gender is of our baby. We also don't know the weight until it arrives, so trying to pack an outfit for it has been quite troublesome. But what I have got is one outfit I think it might go in when it's first born, and on the front I've stated what it is. So it's an up to £9 outfit, and there's one vest and there's one sleep suit. In case I have a big one, I've also packed an up to £10 outfit, which again has one vest and one sleep suit. And then I've also got its going home outfit, which is again a vest, a sleep suit, and this one's, oh, and there's also one hat which will go in the first £9 outfit, but this hat also goes with this jacket and it goes with its going home outfit. So we've also then got its hat sat there ready. So the first outfit that we have got is one that we were actually bought. So when we first announced we were having a baby, our theme is grey and white stars, and so someone bought us a grey and white stars outfit. So in it you get a really cute vest with a grey and white stars pattern. We also then have this white sleep suit with a grey star on, and then it has a matching little hat. Now I'm a bit worried as to whether the hat will be too big, but if it is, then it'll just be a bit cute. But also this, like I say, this hat goes with its going home outfit and its jacket. And I believe this was from Sainsbury's, and it's for an up to £9 baby. Being white, I thought it's not gender specific, and it'll make a really cute kind of I've arrived photo. The second outfit I've packed is in case it is a bit on the larger side. I'm quite small, as is my husband, so I'm hoping it's not going to be a big baby, but you never quite know. But in this, I've found that the Matalan newborn clothes actually go up to £10. So it's also a spare outfit if I need it, and whether it has dangly feet and I need to roll up the sleeves, then it might just make it look a bit cuter. But it's also then a spare if I need it, if I'm in overnight. But I've packed a plain white vest. These are just vests from Primark, so nice and cheap. And then on the top is a grey and white striped sleep suit with a star, so following a similar theme that says born in 2018. Finally, I debated showing you its going home outfit, but I don't think I can resist not, to be perfectly honest with you. So I actually picked this up myself from Next. Again, I've just got a plain white vest, just from Primark again. It's really soft, it's all laundered and ready to go. And then I've picked up this newborn, so it's a £7.5 outfit. So if its baby's more than £7.5, then it might not even be going in this, but we can hope. And it has a little cloud design on the back. It actually comes across the front, the poppers, which I think is a really fantastic design. It's from Next, and it's certainly, this design is going to help someone like me who isn't really expert in dressing babies, particularly newborns. It's got little clouds on, like I said, with little tiny grey stars. Again, the same theme. And then right in the middle, in big letters, it says, "Welcome home, born in 2018. And I saw that and I just thought, I cannot not have my little baby in that coming home for the first time. So it'll have his little star hat on, his little star jacket, be bundled up in its cream blanket, all in its car seat, ready to come home. And that is everything that is in my baby's bag to go to hospital with us. I don't feel like I've packed a lot, but I can't think what else I'm going to need. If you can think of anything that I've missed, please do message me and let me know. Make sure it's quick, just so I can pack it, because I am now 37 weeks, so we are looking to use these bags at any point now. But if you have enjoyed this video, as ever, give it a like, click subscribe, see some of my other videos that I've done, perhaps have a look at what I've packed for myself, and then it'll be really nice to connect and hear some of your comments too. But until then, I'll speak to you next time. Alright, bye!